The concerning condition of Song, Hye Kyo, fans left speechless. What if a single notebook holds the key to unraveling the enigma of Song Hye Kyo's private world? Song Hye Kyo, South Korea's beloved actress, has long captivated audiences with her ethereal beauty and commanding screen presence. But it's her recent revelations about a seemingly innocuous habit that have sparked a wave of curiosity and concern. Known for her roles in iconic dramas like Autumn in My Heart, Full House, Descendants of the Sun, and The Glory, she has solidified her status as a cultural gem, her timeless allure blending seamlessly with her professional prowess. Yet, beneath this polished exterior lies a personal quirk, a reliance on a small handwritten notebook to manage her life. That has fans buzzing with both admiration and worry. This unexpected glimpse into her world feels like peeling back the curtain on a star who, despite her global fame, remains refreshingly human. The charm of her traditional approach contrasts sharply with the digital age, but it also raises questions about whether this habit hints at something deeper, perhaps a struggle with memory that could affect her illustrious career. Song Hye Kyo's penchant for jotting down her schedule and passwords in a notebook first came to light in a 2016 interview, where she casually mentioned, "Recently, I've been forgetting things more easily. I write all my account passwords in a small notebook, but lately, I've been looking for that notebook." At the time, fans found the comment endearing, a lighthearted admission from a star who seemed to juggle her demanding career with grace. However, this remark resurfaced recently when she shared that she still relies on this notebook to track her entire schedule, eschewing the smartphone apps that dominate modern life. When asked about her availability, she reportedly responds, "Wait until I get home to check my schedule and I'll call you back." A statement that underscores her dependence on this tangible, old-school method. This habit, while charmingly meticulous, has ignited a firestorm of speculation on social media platforms like X, where fans oscillate between viewing it as a quirky trait and worrying it might signal memory issues. The contrast between her flawless public image and these candid disclosures feels like a rare window into her private world, one that fans are eager to protect yet reluctant to overanalyze. The allure of Song Hye Kyo's notebook habit lies in its defiance of the tech-savvy norms embraced by her peers. In an era where celebrities flaunt their digital dexterity, her preference for pen and paper feels like a deliberate rebellion against the pressures of modernity. It paints a picture of a woman who values simplicity and control, meticulously recording her appointments in neat handwriting rather than entrusting them to a cloud-based app. This approach resonates with fans who see it as a reflection of her disciplined, minimalist lifestyle, a stark contrast to the chaotic, overshared lives of many public figures. There's something undeniably romantic about imagining Song Hye Kyo, a global icon, sitting quietly with her notebook, carefully mapping out her days. It evokes a sense of nostalgia, harking back to a time when life was less tethered to screens. Yet, this same habit has sparked concern among her devoted fan base, who wonder if her reliance on a physical notebook stems from necessity rather than choice. Could it be a coping mechanism for forgetfulness, or is it simply a personal preference that aligns with her private, introspective nature? The ambiguity is what keeps fans hooked, their affection for her tinged with a protective unease. Health experts suggest that occasional forgetfulness, especially at 44, is not uncommon and can be influenced by factors like stress, irregular sleep, or the natural aging process. Song Hye Kyo's demanding career, marked by back-to-back projects and intense public scrutiny, could easily contribute to such lapses. Her ability to maintain a stellar reputation despite these pressures is a testament to her resilience, yet it also amplifies fans' sensitivity to any signs of vulnerability. Past instances where she appeared momentarily confused at events or forgot minor details have been meticulously cataloged by eagle-eyed fans, fueling discussions about her well-being. While these moments are not definitive evidence of a problem, they resonate deeply in a culture increasingly attuned to mental health and cognitive wellness. The public's heightened awareness of conditions like mild cognitive impairment has made fans more proactive, with some urging her to seek medical advice if memory issues persist. Others, however, argue that her notebook habit is a strategic choice, pointing to research that suggests handwriting can enhance memory retention compared to typing. This perspective casts her habit in a positive light, as a deliberate effort to stay sharp in a high-pressure industry. Song Hye Kyo's career trajectory only heightens the stakes of these concerns. From her breakout role in Autumn in My Heart, which cemented her as a pioneer of the Hallyu wave, To her commanding performance in The Glory, she has consistently delivered performances that resonate across borders. Her ability to portray complex, emotionally rich characters has earned her accolades and a loyal international fan base. Colleagues describe her as a consummate professional, her focus on set unwavering, even amidst personal and professional challenges. This reputation makes any hint of potential health issues particularly jarring, as fans fear that memory struggles could disrupt her ability to memorize scripts or maintain her meticulous preparation process. Yet there's a quiet strength in her approach, a refusal to conform to the digital norms of her industry, a commitment to privacy in an age of oversharing. Her notebook, in many ways, symbolizes this balance, a tool that allows her to navigate her chaotic world with precision while keeping her inner life shielded from the public eye. Social media platforms like X have become a battleground for these discussions, with fans oscillating between admiration for her traditional habits and concern for her health. International fan clubs have flooded these platforms with messages of support, sending health-focused well wishes and urging her to prioritize rest. The outpouring of love reflects the deep emotional investment fans have in her well-being, a connection forged through years of watching her navigate both triumph and adversity. Her private nature only amplifies the impact of her rare disclosures, making each one a focal point for speculation and analysis. When she shares glimpses of her life, whether it's a lighthearted comment about losing her notebook or a candid admission of forgetfulness, it feels like a gift to her fans, a fleeting moment of vulnerability from a woman who has mastered the art of discretion. This dynamic creates a paradox. The more private she remains, the more fascination her small revelations inspire. The broader context of modern society's focus on mental health adds another layer to this narrative. As awareness of memory-related conditions grows, fans are quick to interpret subtle signs through a clinical lens, even when the evidence is inconclusive. Song Hye Kyo's age aligns with a period when minor cognitive changes are common, yet her high-profile status magnifies these concerns. Her flawless image, often described as South Korea's flawless gem, sets an almost unattainable standard, making any perceived imperfection a cause for alarm. Yet there's a beauty in her imperfections, in the way she embraces a low-tech approach to organization despite her global fame. Her notebook habit, far from being a weakness, could be a deliberate act of self-care, a way to ground herself in a world that demands constant performance. Fans are encouraged to view this positively, as a testament to her ability to carve out a space for authenticity in an industry that often demands artifice. Ultimately, Song Hye Kyo's story is one of balance, between tradition and modernity, vulnerability and strength, public adoration and private introspection. Her notebook, a seemingly simple object, has become a symbol of this duality, sparking both concern and admiration among those who cherish her. While fans' worries about her memory are understandable, they should be tempered with an appreciation for her resilience and intentionality. Her ability to maintain a thriving career while navigating personal challenges is a reminder of her enduring strength. As she continues to captivate audiences with her talent and grace, her notebook remains a quiet testament to her unique approach to life, one that invites curiosity, defies expectations, and keeps her fans endlessly intrigued. Whether it's a quirk or a necessity, it's undeniably Song Hye Kyo, a star who shines brightly, yet remains beautifully, relatably human.